Howdy, howdy, howdy. I suppose this is Seeking Truth, February 7th. Anyways, just had some thoughts. This week, Sunday, it started interesting. It was an interesting learning experience. One of those, euphemisms that it's like, oh, what a terrible day. But, we'll try and pull the positive out of it and, at least learn what not to do next time. Again, a story that we'll get into. We can get into later. But just as an idea of sort of just a weird week. Anyways, it's turned out to be probably the best week of the year. And we're only halfway through it, and we're only in February. But I am sure this is going to be the most amazing week. Unless I wake up and I realize it's a dream. But anyways, hopefully but that might not happen. And then it's going to be the most amazing week. Rather than a interesting learning experience, you know what I mean? Obviously a learning experience, but way more interesting and beneficial than I could have ever imagined. Anyways, so maybe it's too far. It made me think about a lot of things, like a lot of just ideas. It's like, boom, we should talk about that. Whoa, I should bring that up. That's an interesting one. But trying to bring it around to the theme of the week. As Sean brought up, white privilege, and I'm sure that what happened this week has some part of it is at least due to white privilege. Why this came out so beneficial for me, whereas someone else done the same thing, it might not have happened. One has to admit that. One has to happen. I'm not sure. I'd love to discuss it, but it made me think of Sean's desire to talk about it, and I feel like perhaps there was something that happened or some idea that came up and it just, boom, it exploded in his head as this is important to talk about right now. So he asked us, hey guys, can you put up your ideas on this? But really, I want to know what happened to you, Sean. I want to know what, and you talked about a few friends, maybe a Haitian friend and perhaps a couple others that really struck you as perhaps pertinent to this topic. And that's why maybe that one came up, floated to the top, and we've been posted some videos and some comments on there. But perhaps we could talk about like what sparked that in you, because I want to understand what perhaps white privilege is to you. I'm gonna say you, Sean, but or what it means. Like what are we talking about here? Again, like I'd like to see what part that might play in this current story that I'm experiencing. But again, we'll get into it later. But I'd love to see your thoughts. Like just maybe post a quick one, tell me what you're thinking about. And then I'll respond to that. I'll try and kind of, like, again, get to, like, again, just understand what you mean by it, what I mean by it. We'll get to these definition things. Hermeneutics. Anyways, that'll be that for now. See you later.